Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Day. So I'm trying something new with the stream quality, by the way. I switched it to 60 frames per second, as well as up the bit rate, so hopefully it won't stutter or lag out or whatever. So if you notice anything, let me know. But yes, Final Fantasy Friday is now in full effect.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Oh, you know
The
what?
dead need guidance.
I still have the volume on the TV on. Okay. There we go.
Filled with grief
I want it
over their
echoing
own
back.
death, they refuse
I want it to echo
face
back
their
through the
fate.
microphone. Yo, what's
They
up,
yearn to
Takana?
live on and resent those still alive.
Always too sexy.
You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it?
You hope all the
The
Square Enix
Sending
games gonna
takes them to the far plane,
be on mobile.
where they may rest in peace.
I saw they were moving a
Summoners
lot of
do
them.
this?
There was another game oh, Octopath Traveler is coming to mobile. I'm super curious about that. Quality looking good at 60 FPS now. We looking good. You guys can hear me, right? Like, it's not too loud. It's loud in my headphones, so it's hard for me to tell. Nice. Alright, good. High quality content right here. Free Final Fantasy giveaway. You completed Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition? Nice. I'm actually gonna start Final Fantasy 15 at some point, like the actual game. Also Type O as well. Type O, HD, XD, LOL. Yeah, I just started getting them all recently for the PS4. Lightning. See, you're quoting the one Final Fantasy game that I don't care for.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path.
pretty much
She
anything
knew
after 10
from
I
the
haven't
beginning
played, really.
what it meant.
I tried Final Fantasy
All we can do is
what was it,
protect her
13
along
and
the
Lightning
way
Returns on the
until
Xbox
the
360, and I didn't care for
Until the end?
them. But I also didn't really give them a fair
What's
shot.
the end?
So. They just didn't feel like Final Fantasy to me. They felt too modern. And I think that's the issue that I have with Final Fantasy 15.
until she defeats sin.
Oh,
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it
Slimy,
again.
yet satisfying. What's this kid running around all crazy for? Make sure I save so I don't screw up and have to sit through a cutscene again. I used to have a bad habit of not saving, and then I would get to a point and die and then have to come back through all these cutscenes and stuff. Yo, the HD remake on this looks so good.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
This game is nowhere near as bad with the walking simulator as Persona 5. I've had some battles in this game at least.
Huh?
Oh yes.
Whoa!
What a hero. Just look at that water and stuff in the background, so nice looking. Should I go in here again real quick or go down here to the store? Let's see. Let's see if the store's open now. You just noticed your sub runs out on Monday? Dang, on Poke Monday. So I don't know if that's actually... I guess it is stronger than what I have. I guess. Hold on, let me see something. Seeker's Shield. Seeker's Ring. That's for Waka. Can you resub immediately, or is there a cooldown? I think you can resub immediately. It depends on what time of day it runs out, I guess. I know I should buy some of this stuff, but like, I guess I'll get that. I don't even know if that stuff is actually any good or not. Let me see. Equip. Weapon. I feel like that one is better. Dr. Umbreon with the Rainbow Rare Pikarom. I know. I will say this. I opened up some more packs yesterday, and I actually pulled 3 regular art Pikaroms all back to back. Like, I opened it up, Pikarom, open the next one, Pikarom, open the next one, Pikarom. I thought I was gonna get 4 of them and it be a playset. Yo, what's up, Manco? Yo, Manco, we're playing Final Fantasy X. What's up, boy? So if you guys don't know Manco, that's like the #1 Teemo player in the world, baby. Radio voice is fine. Listen to you. Yeah, so yeah, you guys should follow Manco though.
Ah, there you are. Besaid Aurochs, huddle.
He a beast.
On to the temple, where we pray for
I'm glad you
victory.
made it in, Manco. You dropped that follow like,
High Summoner O'Holland
you
used
changed
to
your
live in
name
the
since
Kalika
last
temple
time.
here.
Hold on.
Yep. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying
I
Blitzball?
have to give you your mod
Is
back.
this really the time?
You were mod
This is
under
the
Mainco,
only
but
time.
not under Mainco.
The players
Mainco
fight
1.
with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain,
You
suffering.
followed this stream like
Only the game matters.
7 months ago, bro.
That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Final
Let's
Fantasy,
play
if you like turn-based
and win.
RPGs,
Right?
all the Final Fantasies up to Final Fantasy
Right.
X are great. If
Temple's
you like
beyond the jungle
action
there. Let's go.
RPGs, everything after Final Fantasy X. Yeah, like, okay, so it's a lot, it's actually a lot different than Kingdom Hearts, but I think they used this character at some point in Kingdom Hearts, I think. Yeah, it's definitely better than Kingdom Hearts. Although I do have all the Kingdom Hearts games too. Alright, let me save real quick. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII was the greatest of all time though. So, Manco, I need some, I'm gonna need some Teemo coaching, bro. I'm the low elo
What's
Teemo
up?
terror, but I'm gonna need some
Yuna's
coaching.
saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want
Okay, so my
to ask
my
you
thing with the Final
to be my
Fantasy VII
guardian.
remake
You know what? There's no time for jokes,
is
yeah? He may be a Blitzball
I think they're
whiz
gonna
kid,
ruin
but up
what
against
Final
Fiend,
Fantasy
he's a
VII
newbie.
was. Like they're making it like stealth missions
not a
and
guardian then. I just want him nearby.
What?
and like action versus
What?
the old
What do you mean?
turn-based style, and I don't really care
It's
for
just
that.
that. Well,
Yo, you like my sub badge,
We're
the
all
little
going to the temple
Meowth
anyways.
from
Can't this wait
Pokemon
till
with a
later?
Teemo hat? Oh yeah, the trailer looks fantastic.
I'm sorry.
But you're
I
only
shouldn't
seeing
have-
cutscenes in the trailer.
There's nothing
though.
to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
And I'm sure
My
the trailer
apologies.
sparks a lot of nostalgia for people, so. I play Pokemon, Final Fantasy, League, Red Dead Redemption. I played Persona 5 on Wednesday. I have Monster Hunter World Tukiden 2. It really just depends on what I feel like at the time, to be honest. Yeah, and I do a podcast on Tuesdays.
Himari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals
Yeah,
the user.
you gotta come on as
But
a
when
guest on the
Alonso
podcast,
uses
bro.
it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Yo, what's up, Big
Hey,
Orbosta?
sounds cool.
Exclamation point 18 Manco. Nah, for real, I'm glad you made it, man. Yeah, we do need a Manco Q&A. I need to interview like a person who's been a Teemo one trick for a long time. First of all, my fan base over here, they know about my Teemo stuff, so they know that. But like, people don't understand what it means to be a Teemo one trick. That, you know, you're gonna get like flamed, you're gonna get target banned, you're gonna get like all kinds of like crap from your team. Man, you'd be fine, dude. Like, I'm good at getting people to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually pretty good at getting conversations going.
Burn.
You'll be fine. You actually stream with a webcam, bro. Like, you talk to people with your face. Like, I refuse to show my face. Alright. But yeah, I've been playing, I've been trying out some
I'll
different
handle it.
types of
Step
Teemo.
aside.
Oh, she got overdrive. I've been trying out some different kinds of Teemo myself, and I've been falling hard on this grass Teemo, even though I know it's not like ideal for everything. But I did get a pentakill with it. But I'm in low elo, so that kind of stuff works. Well, I figure like so the thing with grasp is this, like, yes, you end up doing a lot less damage, but it does give you the survivability. But I do like the fact that I can proc extra magic damage every 4 seconds versus, you know, having to triple hit for the electrocute or whatever. I mean, it has some advantage, and for me, not being squishy is a good thing. Alright, let me see what's up here. Man, this thing is a maze over here. You saw my YouTube? That's what's up. Why would I want to cheer? Swordplay.
Check this out.
Oh shit. I wasn't even thinking. Now I'm gonna miss all those.
I'll handle it.
I forgot
Step
his
aside.
has a timer thing on it. The game audio is much louder than me. Alright, I'll fix that. I just asked everybody that and they said no, so. Or are you just trolling me because I have to say that on your stream all the time? Alright, hold up. That's what happens when I go from streaming PS4. Switching between the PlayStation and the computer, like the volumes are different. Hang on one second. Alright, there, that should be better. Alright, let's get it. Just your first thought when I heard you?
Yeah, too bad.
Well, to be fair, I'm also kind of like not talking as loud as I normally do and projecting because I'm not like sitting at my desk. I'm actually chilling on my futon right now. Alright, let me see. I think I actually have some sphere grid stuff I can do. I think we can use something here too, right? Ability. Ability or power? Oh, let's go power. Move to this one. But yeah. Because the game sound is bae. I feel you. I know, dude. I picked up a ton of sponsors. I picked up a ton of sponsors since I started streaming. It's pretty crazy. And I haven't even put them all up. Where the discount code's at? Yo, I need to get that, I need that league partnership so I can get that, I guess I need to go over here first. So I can get those free skins, bro. LP. Yeah, Professor Oak is for Pokemon stuff. Yeah, I didn't see. Yo, Manko, did you ever get an answer on if old iPav gonna give you a host or something? You just gotta hook a brother up. You got denied. Is it because you don't have the 100? Oh yeah, I meant that too. Like, I want that. I need that partnership app for League of Legends. Like Blotter got. Yeah, I know. You usually got a bunch of people in there, so that's why I was saying, like, I don't know why they would have denied you. He don't talk besides on stream. That's stupid, man. You know, all us Teemo players, we gotta stick together. We're a small, proud race. Yeah. I mean, I got denied for it too, but I know why. I mean, I don't have enough. I don't meet the minimum requirements for, or I wasn't meeting the minimum requirements for the partnership because of the 100 average viewers or whatever. Yo, this thing is a maze, bro. Gotta get my treasure though. Yeah, I mean, I might be low elo Teemo, but I do take my Teemo seriously.
Just who do you think you are?
You're a graphics. Come, how you gonna be a graphics kind of lad when I seen you playing RuneScape, like old RuneScape? But I feel you. You talking about graphics and he over there playing old school RuneScape. I mean, considering this game is shit, what, going on 15 years old? This game looks good now. Like with the HD remake on this looks good. You should see when I play Red Dead Redemption 2. You want to talk about graphics? Red Dead Redemption 2, boy. The graphics on that are no joke. Oh, I didn't even realize my man over here like about to die and shit. They did a lot of work on this game though. They took this game from looking like PlayStation 2 to, you know, at least making it look halfway decent. Oh shit, everybody about to die. I need a high potion. Nah, we ain't fleeing, bro. We don't flee. Let's thunder somebody up in this.
Need a good jolt?
What's my ethnicity? I'm white, bro. I'm white as they come. Actually, I'm like, I do have like some Native American. Why? What did you think? Yo, that dude dead. Sound like a black dude? Well, that's because, I mean, I did tour nationally as a hip-hop artist from 1996 until 2006. Oh, you thought I was black? I mean, I'll take it as a compliment, though. You feel like you have known me for a while, man. What you talking about? Go check my followage on Manco, Yeah, I am pushing 55 inches in this dick. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody dead, ain't they? Got him. Nah, I don't know, man. You want me to spit some rhymes? Man, I ain't spit rhymes in a long time. The last thing I did, though, was, let's see. There was this dude, probably like two years ago. He put out this album that was like Final Fantasy based, called White Materia. And it was like every song on there was like talked about Final Fantasy. I told you, I got you, man. We homies. But like, I came on and spit on a track for that, like after I'd been out the game for a minute.
Oh. These stone steps have a history.
And trust me, my stuff was nowhere near Vanilla Ice, bro.
Yep.
I wouldn't say it was
Lord
fire,
Holland
but it
trained
wasn't,
here on his
like
people.
Vanilla Ice. I mean, I was on tour with 2 Live Crew, Wu-Tang Clan, Insane Clown Posse, 3-6 Mafia, Ice-T. So,
A race, huh?
I did a lot of stuff, bro.
Think you can beat me?
And now I work in the film industry, so I just do my thing.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
1 year, 3 weeks, 2 days, 14 hours, 11 minutes, 53 seconds. You know it. We are talking B-list celebrity. Nah. My old rap name was called Demented, which was D-MENTD. I mean, I was on a few TV shows. I wouldn't call myself a celebrity, but I mean, I work with a lot of celebrities. Nah, it's not spelled like that, but it's close. What command? What you talking about? Oh, it's followage. It's followage.
No! Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
But I mean, voice-wise, yeah, I could hit you off with like, straight up. Oh shit. I could hit you off with like straight up radio announcer.
My sword's no good.
I don't know what the other one is. I don't know which other one you're talking about. Oh, time viewed. I don't know. Man, I could do like voice impressions too. I can bust you off with like, you need some Yoda. You need some. Y'all remember that TV show called Bobby's World? Cartoon on Nickelodeon. Y'all might not be old enough
Its
for that.
tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
So what the fuck are you supposed to do if you can't attack it? Oh, you know what? I think you gotta attack these things. And then, oh, that's right. And then it opened up. Like after a minute, it opened up. Yo, she got hit hard, son. I'm gonna have to use one person just for healing. Oh shit, I don't have no heals. Give him compliments until he lets you through. Yeah. That sounds about right. I think you kill the hands first, and then it opens up for a minute. Alright, so he's the only thing left. Vulnerable to magic. So this ain't gonna do jack shit. Cheer. Let's raise their defense, I guess. Ow, bro. Yeah, I don't have... That'll just revive. MP. Status abnormalities. Poison. Fuck. I'm gonna pretty much have to let her die. And then, like, revive her. Oh, here we go, boys. Mega Boss. I need to get to his next special attack. Oh, good. He didn't hit her. Alright. You shouldn't have spent all your tokens on the Paul Heb song? Man, there's no better way to spend your tokens than on the Paul Heb song. What are you talking about? That's the best way to spend your tokens. Oh yeah, she did. Oh, she just barely lived. This is a waste. Kids gotta eat. Ew, they're gonna eat dog? Dude, cook them something better than that. Oh man, he just bitch slapped everybody. Oh, he's gonna die. He just attack and die. I think I'm gonna lose this fight, guys. He hits too hard. Oh, no, we got him. Never mind. Got him.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
That's when he seriously considered it, boys. Ooh, Twilight Steel. Alright, let's see. Whoops. Let's see what we can equip. Nah, this ain't cutscene simulator. We just had a boss fight. That's more than we did in the whole last fight, bro. Or in that whole last game. Alright. Hunter Sphere. Just got that. Staff. So I got 2 of these. Damn. Alright. I just saw him pick something up. Where's that? Was it for him? Nah, armor. Who else don't have any armor on? This dude? Blue arm guard, that's what it was. Alright. This is Sphere Grid Simulator, is what this is. Alright, so from there, where can I go? I guess here? Lux Sphere. Oh shit, I could have been putting stuff in the empty spheres the whole time. Man, I'm trash at this game. Alright, we're gonna move here. I'm gonna put power sphere. I can reach that from there? Okay. Manosphere. Oh, that's right. Dude, it's taking me a while to remember, like, all the shit you can actually do in this game. Hold up. Alright, let me go to the next person, because these people need to level up. And he can't move there anyway. I can move here. Yes. Power. Speed. Power. Yo, we're gonna make these dudes strong, man. That's why I almost lost that fight. So if I'm here, what else can I? Can't reach nothing else. Right. She definitely can't move from there. Yo, you too, man. I'm glad you made it by, dude. And are you gonna be streaming later? You know I'm gonna be there. I gotta spam my exclamation point 18 man code. Alright, you work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You catch me on Monday. Alright. So look, I do this Pokemon giveaway stream on Mondays, and it usually has a good deal of viewers. So coordinate with me, and when I'm done with my stream, I'll give you a raid, and I'll bring all those people over for you. Even if only one stay, you know what I'm saying? Most of them are pretty good. They'll hang out. I normally try to stream from like noon to 5, but just coordinate with me. Let me know. Let me know what you got going on. Like, shoot me a PM or something. Move. Alright, we can move here and here. Yo, what's up, K Forker? Yeah, man, Final Fantasy time. Final Fantasy stuff on Fridays now. You haven't played this one yet? This is Final Fantasy X. It's an older one. Thanks, man. You know how it is. Alright, let's see where we can move to. I guess we gotta go this way. And then he can go one more. Alright, let's see. He can only get to speed. Ugh. Alright. No. We just want to go to the next person. Alright, and he's got one more move. So let's move. Ooh. Getting him to that level 3 over there would be nice, but let's work on this. I got all these spheres Learned extract speed. Alright, cool. That's really all we can level up right now. I kind of want to have different people in my party, though. I think I can change that, right? Formation. Yeah. I'll put these two in the party for now. They're stronger. I need some items. Alright, let's go. Now that we did Sphere Simulator, we can do Cutscene Simulator and then Walking Simulator.
So, they got fiends in Zanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking, maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Serject, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska.
Yo, why is she so cold-hearted, bro?
It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Why you gotta say some fucked up shit? It hurt that man's feelings.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
I will say this, though, like, they remade Final Fantasy 7 and 9 polished them up for ports for the Switch, and Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, and I'm definitely going to be getting all of those. Even though I already own them on other consoles and on PC, like, I'll probably still get them for my Switch as well. Yo, Prime, how you liking streaming from your Switch, by the way? Oh, he's listening to, I told you stay awake or I kill you. Kept on talking, so bitch, I had to drill you, spill you, leaving holes in your eye sockets. Tilt your fucking head back, twist it and pop it, drop it, and you fall to the floor like a dead fish. Kept on praying and motherfucker got your death wish. You listening to my stuff, huh? Alright. Yo, that song's my jam, though. That was like, I keep your distance, and for instance, your persistence gets in my business. You a witness, becoming a blood stain. Torture, motherfucker, agony and pain. This means you already won, pressing up, feeling anxious. Step up and press your luck. I'm more than happy just to take you out. See how many times I can stab you before you shout. Take her away, it'll never happen. You won't get close before I start fucking capping. You'll be dead before you can say hi, but nice try, guy. I hope you're ready to die. Yo. Bringing back the memories. That song was from like 2001, 2002.
Us pray? Who needs
If I do a rap stream, I get 100K viewers, no
always
joke.
win.
I don't know about that.
Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition.
2003, yeah, it was a while
So
back.
what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
Maybe on one of the streams, I'll pop up some of my
We'll
old
beat them. We have to.
videos from live
You know
shows
that
and
team?
stuff.
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Serject was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my jet.
The rap
Even
god.
10 years after he left.
I'm so
Just
far out of
thinking
the
about
game
my
though,
old
man.
got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Too far out the game. Yo, I need a store. I need to buy some potions, bruh. What's down here? The game is never out of me. Yeah. I don't know if this is where I wanted to go yet or not. I'm going back out. Oh, I can't go back out. Can I go over here and save? Oh no, I gotta do this trial shit again, man. I don't like this. Yeah, I had some alright songs. I also had some stupid songs, like songs that were whack as fuck.
Lord O'Holland.
I'll pray with him this time. I don't normally be praying, but you know. Yeah, back in the day though.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to.
I gotta get my Switch first. I'm gonna be getting all that in like 2
People are your
weeks.
guardians? My, what a rabble.
So like
As I recall, Lord Braska
in like
had
2
only
weeks,
2
I'm going
guardians.
in. I'm picking up a Switch. I'm picking up like
Quality
5 or
over
6
quantity,
games.
my dear.
My capture
Whatever
card.
were you
I'm buying a
thinking?
new
I have need of only
camera
one
for
guard.
filming as
Right,
well.
Bartello?
What else? Oh
I
yeah.
only have as many guardians
And then I gotta
as
get
there are
my
people I can
PlayStation
trust.
Plus subscription so I can play
I trust
co-op
them
online
all
with
with
people.
my life. To
Yeah, I
have
can't
so
believe you
many
guys thought I was
guardians
black. That's funny.
Is a joy and an honor.
Yo, I won't play Tetris 99. I
Even
won't
more
play
so
any battle
than
royale
being my
style
father's
games.
daughter.
I don't care. Like,
Of course,
I just don't like battle
I would
royale.
never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want. Bartello, we're leaving.
But I can see why other people might like battle
Guardian
royale
is
Tetris,
someone a
but I don't even
summoner
like
can
regular
rely on.
Tetris, so I
Someone
sure
she
as
can
hell ain't
trust
playing
with
it in
her
battle
life.
royale mode.
I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me?
I know my emote is all pasty white.
What's she smiling about?
And you know what's funny is like, I'm actually pretty tan because I live at the beach, and like I said, I go into I go to the beach a lot. Like I go fishing a lot and stuff, so I'm always in the sun.
The faith is below. Let's do it.
The faith?
If I start shiny hunting on Let's
But
Go,
first,
you're
the Cloister
unsubscribing.
of Trials.
Nah, I probably won't. I don't really do
Strength,
shiny
everyone.
hunting. Like, that's a stream in its own. Like, I play the game, but I won't do the shiny hunting until afterwards. Like,
gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
like, no offense, because a lot of my
we'll be
friends
back as soon
like
as
do
we
that.
can,
Like, they do
okay?
that like shiny hunting stream where they'll sit there and just keep doing the same encounters over and over. But like, Sorrentix like has had over 4,000 encounters trying to get one damn shiny, and hasn't gotten it yet. And like, I don't personally want to do it, so I sure as hell wouldn't want to watch it. Man, I'm going.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
I mean, if I catch a shiny, like, in the
Hey,
process,
wait!
I ain't gonna throw it away, but I'm not gonna, like, purposely hunt it
Ah,
down.
let me go!
I'll leave that to Shadow Lady.
Hey!
Shadow
What's a
Lady
big
is the
idea?
shiny Pokemon queen, boy.
Just a little game.
She always trying to trade Atomic Prime for something.
This is bad. Really bad.
Is it? Is it really bad? I actually hate these things, man.
Only Guardians allowed. And I'm sure no Guardian.
Yeah, Atomic Prime on that shiny hustle. He's not really
Well,
shiny hunting
guess
though.
it's too late now.
He just doing his thing. But in every one of his streams, like, Shadow Lady's like, I'm looking for this. Let me send you this and trade you this. And I mean, she's definitely helping him fill out his Pokedex though. Oh my God, I hate the trials, bro. I hate these things. Actually hate them. This is my least favorite part of this entire game. Yeah, you have 0 shinies, but she was sending like every shiny she had over as part of a trade, or at least to help you get your Pokedex filled out. And almost every time that I've ever talked to her, she's always like, yo, let me tell you my list of shinies. Okay, that's obviously fire, and I can't walk through there. So what happens if I take it out now? Does the door close? And then I gotta hustle through there. Okay. Alright. A glyph sphere. See, the thing is like, yeah, when you fill out the Pokedex, like, after it's full, you can go get the shiny charm. Like, I get it. Like, I know what's up. So, can I put this here now? Alright. So now I can take this one. Alright. Now there's gotta be a... Oh. There's got to be a glyph on the wall somewhere. Why was he trying to push it? Oh. You had the shiny charm in black too? I had it in Sun and Moon. No, I don't. I just want to push the damn thing. I mean, I guess I could put it in, but it's not gonna. Oh. There is a glyph on the wall there, huh? I think I did this wrong. That one did nothing. That's why a lot of people just started using Wonder Trade. But Wonder Trade was getting troll as hell because you would always get like the same crap. You'd get like somebody sending over a freaking, what was it? I forget what they're called. Zigzagoons and Wurmples. Trying to get behind this thing. Alright, let's see. Man. Hold up. There's a fire truck going by. Hang on a second. Yo, that shit must be getting close. Listen. It actually sounds like it's like a house down or in the backyard or something. Am I getting swatted? I'm getting swatted. Alright, Prime. Alright, let's see, man. I missed something here. I had to have missed something. Alright, take this view. Go to the next room. Alright. Is this a Kalika sphere? Yes. Okay. I think this one goes on this wall. Yeah, they heard me rapping and they had to send the damn fire truck, bro. I didn't see where the sphere came, or not the sphere. Oh yeah, touch glyph. There it is. I was gonna say I saw the glyph, but I didn't see like. All right. Let's see. We're gonna take this one. And we're gonna come outside. We'll put it there for now. Alright. Okay. Let's put that one here. I hate these trial things, man. I really do. They should have left this for like Tomb Raider. Stop with all this noise. I'm gonna leave that for now. Alright, step on the shiny panel on the floor. Oh. That? Why did it only take me to there? Oh, look, this thing. Wait, I already have a... That's... Feeling some Zelda vibes. You know what? Let me put this back. I don't need this. I know what I need to do. I already put the sphere in, so I just need to move this. Come on. Knock it off. No. This is so awkward. Why will it not? Bro. Okay, I'm gonna just push it back. Here. Why is it not letting me push it from this side? There we go. Alright, now. Yo, hitbox, please. There should be... Yes, this one. Alright, so we're gonna take that one. Now I gotta go all the way back to the first room. And then put it on this side. Okay. Now we go get the destruction sphere. Always blame the hitbox. Dude, that was hard as hell. Okay. All this for this, too. It's not even... It's for, like, an armlet or something. It's not even... I mean, it's an alright armlet, I guess. It's just so much back and forth for no reason. Like, why put these little puzzles in here? Okay. Now, this one's got to go in the freaking door up here. Always the hitbox, bro. Always. Okay, so that burned the door down. And now we go through the door. God, that was a pain in the ass. All that just to get here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
It's taboo.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
She prays with all of her heart, guys. Wholeheartedly praying. How dare you push me, bro? Do it again. Alright, let's see. I said talk to everybody. I'm talking to him. This music, though. Alright.
Just wait.
Just wait. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Let's see what happens when I try to leave. It just comes out.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Zanarkand were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Poor Yuna, man. She goes through so much, so drained spiritually. Oh, Ifrit! Yes. I like Ifrit. Fire Devil. Little kids, let's run around. Woo! Running in a circle simulator. Alright, let's see. The Temple of Fire. So basically that's what she does, is she goes to all these temples and collects the summons, which is cool.
I thought I had put my feelings for Zanarkand behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud?
What a wussy little scream he had. Whoa! Voice acting, please. Well, I'm glad I have her in my party already. I'll summon Ifrit just so we can see him. The summons and stuff are always so badass in these games. Look at that, man. Damn, even put her on his shoulder.
Will you help us?
Get him, Ifrit. Meteor Strike. Damn, that hurt. Yeah, summon animations, definitely top tier. Boy. They always have been But because I remember the first time I played Final Fantasy VII, the first time I actually saw a summon, which I think was Ifrit, and that stuff was just mind-blowing. I feel like I should grind around here for a little bit and level up some, but at the same time, like, I don't have any potions. Holy moly, what's this thing? Let's fight this thing. But I do have white magic if I don't summon. And she does have cure. Nullifies lightning, cures a cure. Okay. That works. No, I don't want to summon. I just want to attack. She does no damage, but... Boom. That noise that it makes when he hits him with a ball is funny. See, now I can white magic. I can Isuna this. What's his skill? Dark attack. I don't think it does anything though. Yeah, he's immune to it. I mean, in a way, I feel like I should summon, just because Ifrit will tear this thing a new asshole. But I feel like I'm gonna need the white magic. Because that thing hurts. Alright, let's see, he's got 341. I should just let him keep getting tagged. Why does it keep going specifically after him, though? Ooh, extract speed. We'll get some spheres off of it. Oh, I should have. Never mind. Wasn't paying attention to who was about to attack. Let's see. Get it off of him. It sounds like that ball hurts though. Why do I keep hitting summon? I'm trying to go to white magic. We're gonna have to cure him first. And then we'll try to get the poison off of him. Lord Ochu falls asleep. Oh no, he's gonna heal. Ow. Freaking earthquake. Let's just go ahead and end this, okay? Yeah, when I was playing this the other day and somebody was like, oh, you know, you can skip the summoning animations. But why? Why would you want to? The summoning animations are so dope. Oh no, water! Now he's gonna get hellfired. Look at that. Yeah, no kidding. The sound design in this game is fantastic. Yo, that looked like it hurt. No! Oh, Ifrit goes down. Even with all that damage, Ifrit went down. Oh, and he was only one hit away. He was only one hit away, really? Alright, I need to equip. No, it's not. The arm guards are for him, right? Water ward. Yeah, he definitely needs that. Abilities. You know. Yeah. Cure. Okay. Aeons. Poor Ifrit. 12 battles to go. Sonic wings. Alright, let's go ahead and get our sphere grids moving. She really needs to, like, let's move here. And use an ability sphere. And use a second one there. Alright, we move to there. And then let's see what he can use. Power. Yes, please. Is there another one? Nope. So that's all he could do for now. Yo, that was definitely a boss fight. And we should save. I'm not going through all that again. Poor Ifrit got knocked out after doing all that damage just from like one auto attack away. Oh, they caught me with a fight right now, really? Literally only had one more step to take. I probably should have had somebody in the party equipped with fire, but I didn't think I would get into another fight. Excuse me, at least it wasn't a boss this time.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just wait till they get some more spheres before we mess with that. Alright. I think pretty much everybody's chilled at this point. This is where I would go to sleep and rest. Don't really need to. Actually, I do. I do need to go to sleep, I think. I mean, I know I just. Oh. Shouldn't I be on my way? Don't tell me what I should do, lady. I guess I'm out. Guess it's time to move on. They're still rebuilding. He only had weapons, right? he didn't have anything like, yo, Cactuar scope. Yeah, he didn't have any, like, potions and stuff, so. Alright, Bigger Welsta, thanks for coming in. I'll be playing for a while.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Big bog. Kalika Port. Time for a little traveling cutscene.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Zanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place?
Whoa, big boy.
Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
Kick the ball in the water. Alright, looks like there's nothing else to do there. Look, I can just run in place. I like when you run into a wall and you just keep running. Like, try to do that in real life. See if you can do that right there. Running simulator, here we go. Hell yeah, you'd be sliding into her DMs, be private messaging on Discord. Where the hell are we going? Yo, I was watching this YouTube video that had like it had like where these guys are playing the taxi cab trivia game. You know what I'm talking about? Like where they answer questions for rides and whatnot. And it was funny because they asked this guy, they were like,
they ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles.
where he was
What
like,
I know I got to
yeah,
do,
there's a
I
special
ask
kind
you."
of ink made from this for having tattoos that are not permanent, and it's called this. And the guy was like, oh, I know the answer. Well, everybody really knows that it's henna. And he's like, yeah, I know the answer to this.
Mean much, but good luck.
It's hentai. Dude, I cracked up. Like, all I could think about was my chat and their hentai GXs. Alright, I didn't see anybody else that I could really talk to. Yo, it was so funny because he was so sure he knew the answer. And he said hentai, and I just cracked up. You want to see the moves I learned in those rooms? Yeah, it's hentai, and it's art. Alright, look, man. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Alright, so I talked to everybody in there that I can pretty much talk to. We talked to dude out there. Let me talk to these people.
Some people can be so rude.
Yeah, they can. Alright, let's go down here in the wheel room.
La 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 la.
Okay. She just want to sing a song. If I pull this lever. Alright. Nothing else to do there. Maybe I have to talk to Yuna again. I hate when it does that.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
Okay, maybe not. What about you, big guy? You don't want to talk? What about you? Wait, is this some steps to go up here? Oh, it is. Let's go up.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
There we go.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not,
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
what? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Alright, so now what? Go talk to Yuna again? Kick the ball? I knew it had something to do with kicking the ball. Charlie Brown ass.
Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy.
Wow.
You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
He's the best, he says. The best. Perform? Oh, Lord. Press this and X at the same time. Simply press X without the directional buttons when it appears in. Oh my god. Yo, this is whack.
No one else can do it. I'm the best. No one else
You
can
can't
do it, kid. No one else can do it. I'm the best. No one else You can't do it, kid.
Did it. Nope, it hit me in the head. Bonk.
Told you you couldn't do it.
Just get mad, kick the ball off the boat. Peace. Peace out, ball.
Oh.
You tried to do a eject shot, right?
How do you know that?
Sir Jekt showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Jekt Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Hmm.
Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Hey, it's past your bedtime, kiddos.
Tell me when to go to bed. What's wrong with you?
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play.
But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
Yo, what's up, Shadow Lady? Thanks for stopping in. Yes, we're gonna save the current game because normally that means something weird is about to happen. Thanks for coming and checking on me. Oh yeah, this is an actual CGI cutscene. Pretty nice. Look at the detail.
Ladies and gentlemen, the day we've all been waiting for. The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by Yevon. And this year we
Yup, just a quick pop in, pop out. I see how it is.
Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts.
Kilika Beasts.
High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimma?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out
Jimma
all the
and
stops
Baba.
to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Wow, that's
Only a few
gotta be a shitty
die-hard
team.
fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
I'm that miracle.
Say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are number 1.
Yeah, it's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, Goers.
Uh-oh.
You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
That's what's
Micah?
up.
Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50
I suck
years
at the
as
blitzball
Maester.
stuff, so
50
hopefully
years?
I
Shouldn't
can
he
get
be
through it.
retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Should talk to some of these people. Sometimes they give you some stuff. it is this way. Give me stuff. Alright. Save time.
Can't see a thing. Shh.
Oh, look at his head. Look at his head.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Yo, what's up, Anab? Yo, look at the top of his head. Look at this dude. Anab 32. Oh no, rip Anab, your sub. Man, everybody's subs are running out.
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Jyscal Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester.
So much
In
the
life,
sports in this
my
game.
father Jyscal worked
Yeah,
to
I don't
foster
really like the
friendship
blitzball
between
part of
man
it, but
and
there's a
boy.
lot of people that do.
I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Hustle!
Word. I need more Riku in my life, man. Not enough Riku. You're like, oh.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Waka.
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Oh, man. I suck at this so bad. How do you shoot? That's all I care. Shooting. Okay. Select shoot. I mean, it's cool because it's kind of turn-based, but like... Oh, God. Switch to manual movement, swim closer, try shooting from there. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong goal. Let's go. I'm just swimming in circles. I guess I need to be going towards the other goal. Alright, here we go. Yo, 98 STX, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, shoot. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna suck at this, but I don't really care for the blitzball part of the game anyway, so. I just want to get to Riku, that's all.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, just go on and play without me.
You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jecht.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jecht is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Okay.
Imito Sumana. Vasikna Bund.
Hey!
More Riku
Al-Bhed Sykes,
people
right?
Incoming.
Some Al-Bhed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
Dude, Riku? Hell yeah. I do love me some Riku. Alright. I wonder, should I save? There's been so many save points. There's no lack of save points in this game, luckily.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
What a weird looking video camera. I want one of those.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
She don't know what a whistle
In
is.
Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
That's right,
not
Yuna,
working.
just blow.
Practice.
Okay.
Now, hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then. Till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
That's when Sin comes in and fucks everything up.
What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
I remember when this first came out and they did a story about this, about how it was one of the first Final Fantasies to ever use like real-time
Well, there are
facial
more
expressions. And
all
you could definitely
tall
tell
ones,
it was in its
and cramped
infancy,
together.
because it's there, but it's just not like
They must be so
quite
tall.
on point, I guess you would
Don't you ever
say.
get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
What I'd like to find is a freaking shop. Okay. This'll do for now.
Orin's not here.
Yo, that outfit that that lady in the blue is wearing, such a weird outfit.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is
He's like the
small,
runt
Ranzo.
of the litter.
Kimari's so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ronso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmut.
That and his horn is
taught
broken
Kimari
off.
to be strong, Ronso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Oh! Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
The game.
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over
We have a first round bye, though.
assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated.
The valor.
Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Alright. I guess it's blitzball time. Cheer for the losers. That's right. Yo, what's up, Dara? Just lurking while in the office. I think a lot of people are lurking today, man. It's a work day for some people, so it's all good. I'm just getting my game on. I suck at this part of the game, though. It might take a few tries. Alright, here we go.
Kimahri, Yuna's gone.
Yo, just knock his ass out and let's go.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going to.
Yeah, it's like a mix of all that.
This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game. as
I
if they
was
needed
never
to.
really interested in the blitzball
how
part,
good
but
a
for a
team
lot of
can they
people that
be?
have played this game that I know, this was they
Wakka said
love
the
the
same
blitzball
thing.
part.
He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Oh Lord, I don't even think they're like equipped and ready. All right, let's see. Equip. Bangle. Do I still want her to have the blinding? Yeah. He's good. Hunter Spear. Red Armlet. Probably still better than FIFA? Yeah, probably. I'm not a soccer fan, or as my EU folks like to call it, football. I love football, just not soccer. Alright, let's see. Apparently... Nope, this way. Yo, is this a store, guys?
The stores in the stadium are closed, but
Nice. You got some items? Let me get some. It's been a while since I've been able to buy some items. Have 2.
the people here so into the... Gotta love Blitz.
Hey, I'm not done with you.
Welcome to...
What you got weapons-wise? Ooh. Thunder Spear. This would pretty much be all my money. Man, that looks nice. I wonder if I can actually... Let me sell some stuff. Stuff that's not being used. Of course, everything that I have that's not being used is garbage. I don't need the Hunter Sword. I actually have 2 of these. Scout. Twilight Steel. I thought that's what I had equipped right now. Okay, these are equipped. Because they have the little purple thing next to them, right? I wish it just had a thing where I could separate to what's equipped and what's not. Damn. What do I have equipped? Whoops. I basically want to sell every sword that I don't currently have equipped. So I have a longsword equipped. Yeah, that would be good and useful. So, I don't see, like... I mean, obviously the longsword has some stats, but... Is this supposed to be... better? Yeah. Yeah. I'll give him some slack. But let me see. Quit. So he has a Hunter Spear. I don't know if that sword that I just equipped was better or not. God, I hope so. Yo, look at these things, man.
Whoa, what are they? Ancient machina salvaged by the Al-Bhed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Mostly vulnerable to lightning. Yeah, I don't think that sword does as much damage as the other sword. I don't think. But it could be that they just don't do as much damage to these things. But it does blind them, so there's that. But it doesn't work on these, I don't think. It's a pretty badass looking sword, though. Thunder Moomba. Ooh, she definitely needs that. Yeah, Tuturu. I always expect to hear that now. Yeah, I feel like this is the stronger sword, but there's no way to like see the specs on it. I wonder equipment. Wait, let's see. No. Equipment. Auto. Alright. So, like, it doesn't say anything about, like, which ones are better and which ones are worse, and that's the part that sucks. Like, I have this Serene Arm Guard, and I feel like that yeah, I've been up for streaming for just over 2 hours. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just go with what I got, and we'll just see. If I end up having to change something, I will. Yo, look at her little thunder thing she's holding. It's all sparkly. Is there a tier list for gear? I mean, it didn't look like there was anything. It was just either manual or auto sorting. I mean, there might be like a tier list online or something, but I'd have to go look for it. See, I feel like if I walk down there, there's something they should give me, like some potions or something, but I'm gonna just keep going. What's his special lance? I don't think it really does a whole lot. It just drains MP. I mean, at least she can one-shot him.
What's up with these guys?
Oh yeah, he does have like a special skill where I can make him drop some additional orbs.
The Albed were expecting us.
Man, they just keep sending wave after wave, huh? Yeah, let's drop some speed orbs. Oh man, I need to heal that girl. Yo, who gonna heal Lulu? Just noticed bot is back again. Which bot?
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I thought they were view bots, but I don't think they are. The last time I checked, I was being featured on a couple of different websites that are giving me views from over there, but they're not putting them in the actual chat. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But I do know part of the gaming team that I'm on, like they have where like people are hosting or sharing the link on an external link, so they're not actually coming to Twitch and watch it. So I don't know how that view count thing works, to be honest. But it is what it is. I'm not really paying too much attention to it. I'm not even at a part where I can even see how many people it says are on the stream right now. Like, that's over on the computer and I'm over here on a futon. How many viewers does it say I have?
Let's go.
Yo, what's up? Paranoid Dreamland 73. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, normally if it's like a view bot, like I don't know, it would be an insane amount of numbers, but I am being hosted by 16 channels right now. Not much, man. I'm just getting some Final Fantasy stuff going on. Trigger command, use crane.
probably out of power.
Wonder if I zap it, right? Use Crane. Probably doesn't have enough power yet, though.
Come on, move!
It's probably out of...
No shit. Ow. Fury. Let's go Thunder Fury. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do? I totally was not paying attention. Oh no, she's muted. I don't really have special abilities. It's a skill. Extract speed. Item. I forgot on all that fury crap. Okay, let's see. Antidote cures poison. Remedy. Yo, did I not just hit her with that? Did I not just hit her with a high potion? Did it not? Why can't... Oh, she just only has 380 HP? Rip. Okay. Black magic, thunder. Come on, Crane. I'm wasting my time with this Crane, aren't I?
Come on, move!
Still doesn't have enough power.
I know. Lulu, use that thunder.
I did. Item. No. Let's just do a regular potion. I just need to keep everybody healed enough. Oh, it's working. let's just pick it up and drop it in the ocean. Crane game OP. I got a Thunder Moomba from that.
I hope you hurt them.
A little.
But where's Riku?
What is it?
There were these Al-Bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Al Bhed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Sid. There's a Sid in every Final Fantasy game. I love it.
So that means you're
I
Al
love
Bhed
the
too,
consistency.
Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married.
That's why she's got the different color
But she
eyes.
told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Wakka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Wakka, he never had much love for the Al Bhed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Wakka.
I thought I told you not to tell Wakka.
The game!
Oh!
Yup, secretly the same person, just jumping through all the alternate universes.
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Letty. It goes through. Oh.
Wakka with the water flip.
He shoots. Unbelievable. The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
But they lose their star player, Wakka.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
Not the most graceful win. If it was Chappu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chappu's place. You're the one who told Wakka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Wakka would ever try to take Chappu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
Alright. We got some sphere grid stuff to take care of. So we want to move... Wait, no. That's not where I want to move to. I want to move to here. Yo, what the hell? I said I want to move. Move to here. Dang. Alright, use. Mana. Speed. Okay. Alright, we want to move. Wait, that's a dead end, I think, right? Okay. Use ability. Use. Dang, I can't reach the other one. So he can move one. I guess we're gonna keep it moving here. And put an ability sphere there. Okay. No. And I guess she can move to here. put in the place. Rip. Okay. Here we go.
Sure you all right, Cap?
The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too.
Miss me?
Lady Yuna!
Are you okay?
All this because of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How can you let some outbed kidnap you?
Hey, let it go, all right?
Don't go near outbed anymore, okay? They're trouble.
I wonder where everybody's at today. Hey, there's Paul Hebbs. What's up, Paul? Just trying to figure out where our normal crew is at. I know where Atomic Prime is. He's on his way home. Yo, I need to go in here and save over here. Paul Hebbs. Yo, so did you, you were helping Atomic Prime with his emotes last night, huh? I haven't seen him yet, but... I'm not supposed to go there? Put me in the hallway. Is there another door I'm supposed to go in? I can't go in a different door.
Please, don't tell anyone about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her jack shit. Leave me alone.
The game starts soon. No time for warm-ups. Ready?
Let me at him.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Yeah! Mind a bench.
I'm warming a bench. He's taking my place. All right, boys, let's win this one. Let's make the goers goners.
Let's make the goers goners, boys. Huh.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Oh. Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
Oh yeah, sexy time.
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win! For Captain Walker.
Yeah, I don't know about all that win stuff, man. I suck at the blitzball portion of this game.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game. who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luca Goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
Hey, look, it is Auron. Alright, here we go, boys.
Going at it, folks.
He's trying to punch him in the face.
The Goers are taunting the Aurochs. Break to grab. Pass. Pass. Let's see. They're way back there. Alright, so those are my options. Two dudes way back there. Let's just pass to him. It's gonna get intercepted though, right? Yo, shoot it. No break. Shoot. Oh. I don't understand how this game works. Kicked him in the face. Oh, this is so boring. How did he score? When I try to do that, I don't score. What the hell? Our goaltender sucks. Pass it to me. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Damn, I'm taking kicks to the face. Ugh. What's going on? I thought I threw it to my guy. What's up? How do they have the ball now?
Yo, I can't. What in the shit? I threw a pass to somebody. I don't understand. Alright, swim. He only has a 4 shoot. Okay. Break. Dribble. Alright, cool. We made it past him. Why is he swimming in a circle like that? What the hell? They got the ball again? How did they have the ball? I just dribbled. How did they have the ball again? Yo, this must be something like where they're meant to win, right? Like they're supposed to win. Cause he don't block jack shit. Like he blocks nothing. Or is it gonna make me just play this whole thing over again? Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Alright. So here's me, right? Yeah. We're gonna try to break through. It says break. Let's go break him, right? We don't want to shoot. We want to pass. And then he kicks me in the face and takes the ball away. Like, what in the shit? What am I supposed to do against? Look, he walks right up to my goalie like, yo. Oh, God, at least he stopped it. Alright, let's go. No break. Pass to here. What? They intercept? I can't pass? I can't do anything. Like, this is bullshit. When they pass, I don't intercept it from them. Now he's gonna shoot it and score. What in the shit is going on?
And it's halftime.
The Goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
Yo, I'm bad, bro.
Zone defense, boys. Stop those Goers.
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy.
Goers are going down.
Yeah.
Shoot like crazy.
Shoot like crazy. I can't shoot.
Hustle.
Oh, I don't know, man. Done here. Let's learn Venom Tackle. Alright, done. See, this part of this game is so fucking boring to me. Alright, man. Am I gonna get a pass off? Yo, let me shoot. Yeah, boy. I'm on the board. How come when I drop kick them in the face, I don't steal the ball from him? Now he's going wide open to the goal. This shit is rigged. Give me the ball, yo. Kick him in the face. That's right. We got the ball now. That's too far. Alright, let's see. 6. I guess I just gotta pass to this dude, right? Damn it! Yo, kick his ass. No, he's gonna shoot and he's gonna score. Oh, deflected. Let's get it. No break. Pass to him. Let's go. No! God, son of a bitch! This is so dumb. Now give me the ball. Come on, give him the ball.
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action.
It's action time.
The Aurochs spirits are fading quickly. Are they going down without a fight?
Probably. Since I don't think the outcome of this game matters. What is going on? The town's gonna get destroyed by Sin, you know that.
Everyone seems to be calling for Wakka, folks. Say, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
Waka Flocka.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Oryx and Wakka show after all.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild. Ah, it's Wakka. He's back on the field and ready to go. seem glad to have him back.
Oh Lord, alright, past the Waka. Waka fumbles the ball. Okay, can we win this damn thing or not? No, probably not. Let's just shoot it. Yo, this shit is so rigged. Yeah, they won. Rigged. Yeah.
The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
Man, I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. What's up, Tevi? I had to step away for a second. Major bathroom time. Okay, so here we go. We just finished a rigged blitzball game. Rigged. Underwater fight in the sphere. Not sure why they put these fish in the tank, but okay. Yeah, right? Makes me feel like I'm drowning. Waka got all the health, man. Like it hurt. Quit swimming in here trying to fight me, man. Alright, I always screw this up. Actually, I don't need this yet. I do need to take a potion. Wait, I have white magic? I do need to take a potion. That dude is playing dodgeball. Bonk! The sound effects of the ball hitting are great. Especially when it crits. Oh my god, where are they all coming from? They weren't in here a while ago when they were playing the game. No, they just keep coming. Wave after wave. Aquarium Simulator, boys. Power spheres. Nice.
What's happening?
Yo, that thing is gnarly. Let's get it. Look at this old dude. Look at this dude. He old. He's strong as hell, though. Oh, yeah? Yeah, they're all from different sources, man. I'm sure it's some view bots or something, too. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, some of it is being hosted. I'm being hosted by like 16 channels or whatever, but
best guardian
I
that
think
ever was.
I'm pretty sure, like, on the last Pokemon Day, somebody added view bots to try to get me to give away the rainbow rares, and it just hasn't stopped. So I don't really know what to do about it, but it is what it is. Yo, thanks for the host, Tevi. I don't think I can hit him. Oh yeah, I can actually. Slots. Oh well. Sonic Boom! Oh shit. No. Why would I want to potion that? I mean, as a streamer, you can only get in trouble if you're the one view botting. So it's not me, but like I said, it's also not all view bots. So I don't want to like call their attention to something. I have that gaming team that I joined, T-San. They're doing a lot of hosting, so I mean I can't prove that they're view bots. Like when I look after each stream, I look at like where my views come from, and a good portion of my views all come from legit sources. It doesn't say like okay, so once in a while there's like a likeforlike.org, which is a place where it's like exactly what it sounds like, where people come like your Twitch channel and then you go like theirs in return kind of thing. But as far as like where the viewers come from, it tells you, it'll say like you got X amount of % of your viewers from this person and from this person, and it's always like different streamers or whatever. So I don't really know what else to do about it. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, give me a break.
they can't, the reason why they can't ban you is because anybody could view bot you, and then that way, like, so like if I wanted to, I could go buy view bots and put them on QtPie's stream, but it's not gonna get QtPie banned, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't do the view bots. And if it worked that way, you could just get any streamer banned that you wanted to get banned. I mean, the only thing it does, it sucks, because if you're being view botted, I mean, you obviously want to talk to all these people, but if they're not talking, but even on times when I didn't suspect view botting, like, just think about how many times, like, in the Pokemon giveaways where there's 40 people in there, but only 17 people entering, but those are all, like, 40 legit people. Like, you can look at it and see. It's just a matter of whether they enter or not. So, I don't know. For now, I just don't really pay attention to it. I'm just playing the game and talking to whoever chats, you know? If somebody went out of their way to view bot me like that, thank you, because you've helped my stream, and you've also gotten 2 people affiliate because of it. But other than that, like, I mean, I don't condone view botting. I don't want to be view botted. I don't. And for the most part, I'm not worried about it, because like I said, I don't think they're all view bots. But I mean, it was obvious on the last day that we did Pokemon that somebody tried to viewbot me because they wanted, because it said on there about giving out the rainbow rares and whatnot. So
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first?
Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in something.
Yo, that was a pretty intense cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, but
come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah? Well, see ya, boys. You be good.
Nah, I wish there was. Like,
Captain!
I have no idea who it would be. For all I know, somebody got salty in the chat and did it.
Never liked long goodbyes anyway.
Maybe it's Kylo.
Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah? So, any news on what happened?
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Hey, you! Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault! Getting swallowed by Sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
But yeah, as far as all that's concerned, man, I would just ignore it. Like, I don't even pay attention. Like I said, I've been streaming for like 3 or 4 hours today and had no idea
You knew my
how
old
many
man,
viewers
didn't
it
you?
says I have or whatever. I've
Yeah.
just been talking to whoever
And you
talks
also
in the
knew
chat.
Yuna's father?
That's correct.
Because I'm not even at the
man, there's
computer.
no
I'm
way.
like
That's
sitting
just
on a
impossible.
futon in front of the
Nothing
TV.
impossible about it.
So I don't even see my Streamlabs or Stream
Rosca,
Element stuff.
and
I just see the chat on the
Together we defeated
laptop.
Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jecht asked me to.
Yeah, basically just been talking to Horror Rocks.
Is he alive?
Manco came in for a while, talked to Manco. Anab stopped by.
He is
Atomic Prime was in
no longer
earlier.
human. But then I felt something of Jecht there in that shell. Couldn't you?
Takano was here for a little bit.
You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
Big Orbosta was here. So, I mean, I seen quite a few people. I was just glad my boy Manco made it over.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
No, that's ridiculous! No way! I don't believe you!
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
Also, here's the thing about
I say
viewbots. Just last thing on
Every
this.
story must have
Usually,
an ending.
if you host somebody
I
and
don't
you're being
care about your
viewbotted, the
stories.
viewbots don't carry over. And that's why I'm thinking that it just has to do with all the hosting, because I can
see.
host somebody
Sorry
and
to
it
feel
carries
that way.
over. So,
Fine then.
like, they'll actually
Come or
have
don't
like
come, it's your decision.
that amount of people in there, like
What am I supposed
live
to
viewers
say?
count.
You tell me it's my decision.
Versus
I
where
don't have
if
a
it's a
choice,
view
do
bot and it'll say, yeah, you
You're the only
hosted
one
this
who can tell
person,
me
but
what's
it'll
going
still
on
show that they
anyways.
have 0
I have to go
viewers or
with you.
1
I
viewer
have
or
to.
whatever. So I'm pretty sure it's not all view bots, but there might be a chunk of them,
Irritating.
like 20 or so,
I know.
because that seems to be on average.
Or are you afraid?
And some people just like to lurk. That's what the guy said to me yesterday in Manco's stream. He said that he's been on my stream like all week long, but he doesn't talk. He just lurks. And there's a lot of people like that.
Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkin?
That's up to Jecht. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Alright. Man, that was a lot of stuff that happened in the last 10-15 minutes on this game. Alright, let's save. Is there an actual like store? Yeah, equipment shop. And see, I have no idea, like I can't tell if any of this is better than what I have. Because it doesn't really work like that. That's what I don't like about this particular game. So that was weapons, that's armor, potions, whatever. Okay. Whatever. I mean, okay, so here's what happens when I check my equipment, right? You see, like if I scroll between the different swords, like my stats don't change. So I have no idea, like, does this sword do more damage? Does this sword do more damage? And then I can go into, like, the actual, like this, like, items. I did. That was me clicking on it. But look, see, watch this. So I go to equipment, right? And let's say manual. Alright, so here's Hunter's sword. That's all it does, is it just allows me to do this. So I see it's got Dark Touch, and you can see my stats up there for Twilight Steel. This is what I have equipped. So if I switch to Hunter Sword, I have to go all the way back, go to equip, go here, weapon. Alright, so see? I switched to Hunter Sword, but there's no change in my stats up there at all. There's no change in HP MP. It's all just based on what, like this one's got an extra 5% strength, but it just says what abilities the items have, and I prefer the Dark Touch. So you can never really tell from like your equipment like what you've got. Like look at all these, like obviously that's a ball that does ice. This is a scout ball with Ice Strike, which, I mean, I might use that, but I like the blind, but I can go to this. Okay, but it doesn't change the stats. And so like Rod of Wisdom, I don't know, this is the one that's equipped, so this is the one that's getting experience or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. Like most of your stuff only goes through most of your stuff only goes through these sphere grids, right? So this is how your stats change. So like I can move 2 units with him now. But let me see if I got some stuff that can be used. Alright, so I can move 2 units with him. So we're gonna move here. Okay. Now I can use these orbs like Manosphere and another Manosphere, which, you know, doesn't do a whole lot for him. But this is what raises like your HP and all that, but not like, your individual weapons don't do that for you, you know? So like now that I've done this, I can actually probably move down there. No, I have to go up. Shoot. Where do I want to go? I guess I want to go here. Alright, Tevi, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. So I can put a speed sphere there. And then later on, like, I'll be able to add to this stuff up here. Strength, HP, yada yada. But yeah, it's just weird because I don't know, like, the weapons don't have stats themselves. They just have different abilities that each weapon has. So it's kind of hard to, like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's very weird.
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Zanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him.
I don't know why they couldn't have just kept things simple like they did in Final Fantasy VII, where you just equip materia and stuff. That was so awesome.
Yuna.
Sir.
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
You're serious?
You refuse?
No. We accept, right, everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
This one I promised Jecht.
Is Sir Jecht alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
What's our itinerary? Where are we headed?
Where are we headed?
Come with me. Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Get a
Come on.
room. That awkward smile.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Try LOL.
Come on, show me.
Yeah, that's not awkward at all.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Yo, Atomic Prime, were you here when I started busting raps on stream? Oh, you missed it? That's too bad. Somebody found some of my music and then started typing some lyrics in the chat, so I busted out like a verse.
It was your idea.
And then, ironically, a fire truck started coming down the road.
I want my journey.
I know, he cheating on
full of
Riku. What's
laughter.
up?
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle.
You know, if you get separated from your horse
I'll
in
come
Red Dead
running.
Redemption 2, you can whistle and they come running as well.
I promise.
So basically, she's just a horse from Red Dead.
Well, let's go. What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, alright. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose.
Oh, Lord.
And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
These temples drive me batshit. This place is pretty, though. You can now teleport to the Blitzball Stadium. Yeah, I don't want to play Blitzball. I don't have any fun with that. I'm actually pretty bad at it. Alright, so we're gonna save. We're getting ready to start a whole new area, so we're gonna save that for next Friday. So if you guys haven't seen, whenever the stream goes offline, if you haven't been here while the stream's offline, there's a new schedule, and it's up. Like, it shows up on the player there, and it tells you like what I do every day now, like what my full-on streaming schedule is. So today being Final Fantasy Friday, hence playing Final Fantasy. But yeah, thanks for the ones that did stop by. I do appreciate it. And I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go eat, go stretch out a little bit, and then I'll probably go play some League or something later, but off stream. But yeah, thanks for coming, and Horror Rocks, thanks for pretty much hanging out the entire time. But as always, appreciate everybody that shows up, and I will hit you guys up later on. See you tomorrow.